Hello guys, so welcome to NonnyPlus. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to design a mini Todo web application using ASP, MVC, and also the ChatGPT. So let's get started. Before we get started, let me tell you what I want to design. I want to design a Todo application where you can create your tags for your day-to-day tags, your editor tags, and also delete your tags, and also mark your tags as completed. So this is what we want to design for today. So please stay tuned. So first of all, what we want to do, let's go straight to ChatGPT. You go to your ChatGPT. So you say, please help me build a user-friendly. Okay, so here we go. So you hit open. So automatically it's now designing the application for you. So to creating the prompt for you, first of all, you create your project. You can see Open Visual Studio. You can see step 2, where we have the controller, we have a to-do controller, we have the models, we have the TodoItem, we have the view, and we have the roots. So we have the create model. You can see the step 3, we created your model for you. You can see the step 4, create a controller for you. You can see last week is step 5, create your view for you. So this is, you can see the step 6 where you add your CSS, that is modern plus passive, to give your design top notch. So let's get started. So after getting the prompt from ChatGPT, what you do next is to what? Copy all this. Copy all this down to where we started from, that is from step 1. Okay, you stop here, copy it, then you go to your Visual Studio, you open your Visual Studio. So to ask you to create new projects, click on create new projects. Once you click on create new project, it asks you to create the name. So you can see, remember yesterday I told you guys that once you are creating your application, make sure it's an ASP.NET web application. You can see we have it here, ASP.NET web application, model view controller. You can come down here, you see it down here, model view controller, ASP.NET. So you can see it says, so you click on it and click on next. Once you click on next, then you request for your project name. Okay, you can see Nonny to the web application. You click on create. You don't touch any configuration here. You go to your framework. We have different versions of framework. We have .NET 5 to .NET 9. And also we have .NET 10. Please make sure you select the latest version. So I'm going to select .NET 10. Please don't touch this configuration. Click on create. Once you click on create, so Visual Studio will now automatically create a template for you to begin to create your application. So it's now building your template for you. Building a template for you to start designing your Todo web application. So just stay tuned while it builds. Okay, so automatically, so we have the controller, the video of the controller, we have the models, we have also the view. So what next? What next I'm going to do right now is to go to your GitHub profile charts that is there. So you open it up. So the prompt that you copied initially for your ChatGPT, and just paste it there, and you click on what enter. So what it's going to do for you now, so it has been help now to create those models, to create those controllers, to create those views for you. So now I begin now to create those pages for you, the web, the models, the views, and the controller. Like I said, models are just like data or just like tables, while views is what you see, what the user see. Controller are just like a middle agent that transfer the request from a user and also return the response back to the user. That's what controller does, just like a middle person. So let's watch out what the AI will do for us in our Visual Studio. So you can see it's creating the first item it created is a Todo item, that is a model, creating learning model. So the second item when you create now, so you can see it's still creating, trying to go through your projects, from so it's creating now, create the model, now it's creating the controller. The next thing we're going to create now is index, which is the view. You can see I've created a view. So let's see what to create now. So we're going to create and update your program.cs. So as it's created, so let's go through the pages. So you can see that I've created your todo.css. Remember I said yesterday that CSS file enable you to design your page, to make your page look classic and look modern and make it to user friendly. So you can see your program.cs, that updated your program.cs. So you can see what you have here in Todo controller. Let me go over the controller so you can see it by yourself. So you can see we have the posts, HTTP posts. Also we have the HTTP get, which is the index. So once it's done, we still building, please stay tuned. So you can see we have another action method, which is the complete. That's whenever you finish up the task, you can mark it as complete. You can see we have the delete endpoints. So you can see where we have the break and the delete of tags as well in the controller. So we have so many of them here. We have delete, we have the complete, we have the post time, the add, the tags, and also we have the view to build it out. So once it's done now, so that's completed building your project from scratch. So what is remaining now is just for you to run your application. So you go to this arrow here and click on start without debugging. So once start debugging, so to now build and run your application, so you can see the view and start adding tags, start editing tags, start marking tags as completed, and also start editing the tags, your day-to-day tasks. So it helps you to organize your day-to-day tasks every day. When you want to go to somewhere, you can add the tags if it's completed and mark it as completed. So you can see my to-do list. So you can see the add button here. So you can say add a new task. Going to the market. Let me see. Going to the market by 2 p.m. Then you click on add. Once you click on add to create that task for you that it has been added. So you can see going to the market by 2 p.m. So you can add another task. You can say going to church by 3 p.m. and add. So we have an arrow here that will mark the tag as completed, and also we have a button here that will delete the tag. So let's click on mark the tags. Let's see what it shows. You can see the tags have been marked as completed, and mark the second one as also completed. So if you want to delete this tag, you can click on this button here, the delete button. Click on the delete button to automatically delete it. So you can add another tag. So you can see going to the gym by 8 a.m. So you can add. So this tag helps you to organize your day-to-day activities. So you can see going to the gym by 8 a.m. So you can delete it and you can mark it as completed. So hello guys, so this AI will just help us to build a to-do application from scratch in less than 5 minutes. So you can use an AI, use your AI tools, and use your Visual Studio to also to design a lot of applications. So my next class, please comment on the comment section. Tell me what you want me to design for you using AI. I'll design it in less than 5 minutes. Thank you guys for this. See you.